Good evening.
Hello guys, good evening. Hello. Okay guys. Hi, good evening. Hello. Okay, give me
Hi.
a second. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Hello. That would be better to say good evening. Because we only say good night when we want to go to sleep. Okay? Let me show you something. Okay, when we talk about greetings in English, we have, well, different ways to say hi during the day. We have the morning, we can say good morning, we can say good afternoon, but then we have to stop since one, well, we can be 12 o'clock at noon to 6 p.m. We say good afternoon. Good afternoon. But when it's 6 p.m. until midnight, but you want to say hi, cuando ya es de las 6 en adelante, pero no nos queremos despedir, sino que queremos decir buenas noches, it's better to say good evening. Because if you say good night, it means you're going to sleep. Si decimos good night, solo lo ocupamos cuando nos vamos a dormir. Entonces, el saludo, that would be in the evening. In Spanish is buenas tardes o buenas noches. Y comienza, es igual. Buenas tardes, quizás desde las 5 o 6 dejamos de decir buenas tardes. De las 6 en adelante ya comenzamos a decir buenas noches. ¿Verdad? Entonces, vamos a decir in the afternoon, good afternoon, and ya en la noche, y good evening, that would be. Por eso cuando entramos decimos good evening. Okay? So that would be better. Okay. And let's see. Okay, let me share. Okay, so today, guys, we're going to start with Unit 2. We're going to learn the expression so, to, either, and neither. The previous week we finished with Unit number 1. That was everything. If you still have questions about Unit 1, you can ask me without problems, and I will help you with that. So, and this expression can be used in general in all the tense in English. Okay, en todos los tiempos gramaticales vamos a poder ocupar estas expresiones con todos los verbos modales. That is something important. This is not just simple present. It's not just simple past. It's not future progressive. It's not present perfect. No, we're going to focus on the use of the expression. But remember, or keep in mind, that you can use it in all tenses. So, okay. These expressions are used to show agreement with another person has stayed. Vamos a mostrar que estamos de acuerdo. Para eso nos sirve, para mostrar que estamos de acuerdo con lo que otra persona ha dicho. This stated that it,
Peter, did you check in the petite A, R, do check sería ahí te evaluate and yo check in the leaks and the check in the birds. I can see.
Okay, okay, perfect. Bien, vamos. Okay, Elizabeth, thank you. Bien, ahora sí, creo que ya está grabando de nuevo. Sí. Okay. So I was telling about the expressions, so, to, either, and neither, right? And then I said, these expressions are used to show agreement with another person has stated. The meaning of stated, something that someone else say. That is the meaning. Has, tell, say, algo que otra persona ha indicado. That would be. Estas expresiones son utilizadas para estar de acuerdo con lo que otra persona ha dicho. So, in all those situations where we can use all of them. So, to, either, neither. Okay. So and to are used in positive sentence. So and to are used with positive sentence. Either and neither. In this, we're going to have two pronunciations. Esta frase tiene dos pronunciaciones. It doesn't matter if that is American English or British English. I have listened in both of them. Algunas personas dicen either and either y otros la pronuncian neither y neither. Y las dos son correctas. Esta, la que empieza con E,
The meaning,
either, neither. Okay, then I will show you with examples, okay?
okay, the meaning of these words.
Then I will show you the examples, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, that will be better to understand. And the pronunciation of this one, neither and neither. We use them with negative sentence. So and to, positive. Either, neither, or neither, neither and neither, negative sentence. Okay. Now we're going to start with so.
I will use either and neither to show agreement about in negative sentences. For example, teacher, I don't like soccer. I don't like either, neither do I.
Yes, that could be an example, exactly. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Now let's see. The first two, so and to. So and to are used when agree with positive sentence. Okay, pay attention to the examples. I'm going to show you a lot of them to help you to understand them without give you the meaning in the Spanish, because that is the idea. So and to, when we agree with positive sentence. That could be a simple present, that could be simple past, it could be simple future, a ing form, present perfect, all the tense in English, but they should be positive. Okay, let's see the first example. Lily. So guys, now yes, let's try. We have the first example. Lily likes ice cream, right? And we can answer, we have two possibles to answer and to show agreement with the same sentence. Lily likes ice cream. That was something that Lily said. She likes ice cream. And if you want to answer Lily's statement, you can say, Clara does too. Imagine that we say, we know Clara, conocemos a Clara, and we want to show that Clara also likes ice cream. We can say, Clara does too, or so does Clara, both, to show agreement. It's optional. If you prefer Clara does too, you can use it, but it should be at the end of the sentence. But if you say so, that will be at the beginning of the sentence. So, does Clara. and both of them show agreement. It means Clara likes ice cream too. That is the meaning of both. Okay. Now let's see the second example. Okay, Jocelyn, help me with the answer. Her sister can swim. How can we answer?
My sister can too.
Or?
So can my sister.
Yeah, so that it means that our sister, my sister can swim too. My sister can too. Or so can my sister. It's optional. Both are positive. Now let's see. Soraya, Jason is very polite.
Fred is too. So is Fred.
Yes, both. Jason is very polite and Fred is very polite. Fred is too, or so is Fred. Both are positive. Now, Vanessa, Albert has a problem.
Albert has a problem. Peter has two.
Or
So has Peter.
so has Peter. Exactly. It means that Peter has a problem too. Both have a problem. And you are showing agreement. Both are in the same situation, in the same condition. They share the same feeling about. Now let's see. Two comes at the end of the sentence, right after the auxiliary verb. If we have auxiliary verb, to will be after the auxiliary. Every single time, after the auxiliary verb. To comes at the end of the sentence, right after the auxiliary verb. And so comes at the start, at the beginning of the sentence, before the auxiliary verb. So that you should be careful because at the beginning of the class, I told you, you can use so and you can use the other, no, I'm sorry, you can use to and so, well, that is the same with positive sentence, but they could be, you know, you can use auxiliary verb, you can use simple present, you can use simple past, you can use simple future and all of them. But what is important here? That they should be positive sentence. So remember to use the correct auxiliary verb when you use to and so. So it means, let me show you the, you say, Clara does. We cannot say Clara do, because it's not correct, right? Clara with the correct auxiliary verb. Clara does too. Or so does Clara. Let's see another. Her sister can swim. My sister can too. This is the auxiliary verb, can. Remember that can, we can use it with all the personal pronouns, so there is not a problem, but it should be at the end, to, and so at the beginning, but with the correct auxiliary. The form of the auxiliary verb should be in the right conjugation and the right position too. And let's see this one. Is. We cannot say Fred am or Fred are. All right, Fred is too. Or so is Fred. Both options, but be careful with the typing. And this one. Remember the verb have? We have two options to write have. You can say have or has. Has is for the third person, he, she, it, and have is for the rest of personal pronouns. So you cannot say Peter have to. No, right? This Peter has to. Or so has Peter. Now let's see. The next, okay, so and two, that's everything. We don't have more explanation about it. Positive statements, and you can use both. Just one is at the end and the other is at the beginning of the sentence. And it's used to show agreement with any statement that other person say. Nos muestra que estamos de acuerdo con algo, que compartimos la misma situación, que nos pasa lo mismo, que nos gusta lo mismo, everything. You agree with that. Now let's see. I told you that the other two phrases are either and neither. And we have two pronunciations, either and either, or neither and neither. And both are correct. Either, neither, either, neither. Los dos son correctos. It doesn't mean that one of them is American pronunciation and the other is British. No, because people mix it. So you can use whatever you want. Either, either, neither, neither. This could be pronounced. Let me show you. Este, either, either. Como le gusta pronunciar, either, either. Y este lo pronuncian neither or neither. And it doesn't matter. You can use both of them. Okay, now, either and neither have different uses. Sometimes we're going to have two options. Okay, for example, either is one. I prefer one. Which shirt do you want? Either I want one of them, but it doesn't matter which one. I would like the blue one, or I would like the black one. Either, cualquiera. Which shirt do you want? Either. And let's see with neither. Which shirt do you want? Neither. I don't like blue. I don't like red. Neither. Okay? Anyone. Neither. And you have another option. Imagine that you like both shirts. Which shirt do you want? Both. I like both. So either when you agree with one option. Either when you don't like any of them. And both if you like two. Both of them. Okay? Now, let's see. Sometimes we can both either or, neither nor. Imagine that you want to buy a tablet, okay, and you are looking on Amazon, any brand, any size, but you want a tablet, okay, and you have the money to pay for them. One of them is $59 and the other $89. Okay. And you say, I can buy either the 7-inch tablet or the big one or 10-inch tablet. You can both one of them or the other. That is possible because you can buy it. You have the money to buy it. I can buy either the 7-inch tablet or the 7-inch tablet. You have two options. Remember the shirt, either one of them. Which shirt do you want? Either, but any of them, the blue or the black. It doesn't matter for me. But in this one, I can buy either the 7-inch or the 10-inch tablet because I have the money to pay for them. So that is not a problem, the money. But what happens if the tablet sold out? Do you know the meaning of sold out when something is sold out? Sold out. Have you ever listened to this?
Descuento.
Sold out. So? It's sold out? But what else could be sold out? When you don't have
¿Se acabaron?
Agotado.
Exactly, it's sold out. Agotado, se acabaron. So imagine the tablet is sold out. Both of them. Sold out. So we use neither nor. We don't have options. Remember the shirt? Which shirt do you want? Neither. I don't like blue. And I don't like red. The tablet is sold out, so you cannot buy it. You have the money to pay, but you cannot buy it because there is not more tablet. I can buy neither the 7-inch tablet nor the 10-inch tablet. Any of them. You cannot buy it. But be careful with this. With neither, we cannot use negative structures because neither is negative. And we cannot say can't. No podríamos decir can't because that would be like double the negative structure in a sentence. And that is not possible. Neither is negative, but you use with positive sentence. I can buy neither the 7-inch tablet nor the 10-inch tablet. You cannot buy any of them because they are so loud. But the structure should be positive. La estructura tiene que ir positiva con can porque no podemos hacer doble negación en inglés. Y neither es negativo. Es como, no, I will not compare with another structure. But be careful. No negative sentence. Okay? No negative structure. Because neither is negative. Okay. Now let's see another example with neither and nor to. I is do and does. Tenemos dos formas. Una es cuando podemos elegir y la otra es cuando no tenemos opción. Either or and neither nor. Okay? Okay. It's like to say in Spanish, puedo comprar la de 7 o la de 10 pulgadas. And if we say nor, aquí es, puedo comprar la de 7 o la de 10 pulgadas. Y aquí es ni. No puedo comprar ni la de 7 ni la de 10 pulgadas. That is the difference between or and nor. Okay? Okay, perfect. Now, let's see another example. I think Tiffany is either French or Belgian. Two options. I am thinking about Tiffany's nationality, and I tell you, any of you, I think Tiffany is either French or Belgian. I have two options. I don't know the answer, but I speculate in between two countries. And then my friend answered to me the question because he knows where Tiffany comes from. She's neither French nor Belgian. She is Canadian. She is not from French. She is not from Belgium. She is from another country. She is from Canada. So, she is neither French nor Belgian. Any of the options. Okay? Now, the second example. He can either pay in person or pay online. You have two options. You can pay in person, like cash, or online, right? And then someone answered, no, he can neither pay in person nor pay online. You cannot pay for that. Okay? Either or when you have two options. And neither nor when you cannot select any of these options. Okay, let's see the next one. In another use, either and neither, without or ignore. Ahora veamos. Antes de pasar, do you have questions about either or, neither nor?
I have questions. I maybe has an idea that not sure of the country where you live. Sería la pregunta es el example, el que you can que ella es podría ser que ella vive es de Francia o Bélgica. Entonces yo pienso, mi opinión es as an idiot, but not a sure of the country where you live.
Okay, if
Amen.
you, mhm.
We call I I think mi opinión.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that you say that when you are not sure where she is from, you are speculating. I think
Sí.
Tiffany is either French or Belgian. Exactly. You
Ajá.
are not sure. So that's why you create a sentence. And
Ajá.
someone else, a friend of you, tell you, no, she's not from French. She's not from Belgium, sorry. She is from Canada. Okay.
Ajá.
No.
Digamos, es, por ejemplo, como haz una idea, pero es como una idea, pero no es seguro del país donde vive, por ejemplo. tipo
Yes,
lo que yo
exactly.
le dije.
Yes. Yes, that's how in the situation that we can use. Okay. Okay, now as you can see, either is for positive sentence, for positive speculations, and neither is when you don't have options. Remember the example of the shirt? Either, cualquiera. Neither, ninguno. And both is another. If you prefer both of them, two. I want both shirts. Now let's see some examples using either and neither without or ignore. Either and neither are used when we agree to a negative sentence. So they are the opposite of so and to. Ellos van a ser los opuestos de so y to, right? Either and neither. Because they are used with negative sentence. And the other, they don't like waking up early. We can have two options. Madeline, help me with the two examples, the two possible answers.
No entendí.
The examples, to read the examples.
Okay. They don't like waking up early.
Mhm,
I don't either.
mhm.
Neither do I.
Yes. You agree with a negative sentence. So it means that you don't like wake up early. I don't like wake up early. So I can say, I don't either. But in this, we use negative because either is not a negative statement. Remember the shirt? Either, cualquiera. I don't either. Por eso necesitamos negative. But neither is a negative expression. So we cannot create or we cannot combine negative again. Aquí ya no podemos combinar el negativo otra vez. Neither do I. They don't like waking up early. Neither do I. Yes, it's
Teacher.
this.
I can use the expression me neither. No.
Me neither. Neither. Yes, me neither. Yes, you can use it. Yes. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Miss David won't attend the meeting. He's not going to arrive to the meeting. Okay, let's see. Jocelyn, help me to read.
The answer?
Yes, the answer.
Okay. Mr. Johnson won't either. Or neither will Mr. Johnson.
Exactly. They agree with a negative sentence. Mr. Johnson is not going to arrive. And it's the same situation for Ms. Davis. He's not going to arrive. But either need negative expression. Won't. But neither need positive statement. So we use will. Okay, because they are for future. Yes, they are auxiliary verbs for future. Esos son auxiliares para el futuro. Want es el negativo de will. Y will Well, that could be possibility. Neither would Mr. Johnson. Okay, let's see another example. Claire is not a good dancer. Okay, I will ask Fabiola, help me to read both answers, both possible answers.
Okay. Claire is not a good dancer. Alice isn't either, and neither is Alice.
Okay. Claire is not a good dancer. She cannot dance. And Alice agree with Claire because she cannot dance too. Alice isn't either. We need negative or neither is Alice. Positive. And remember to respect the structure of the sentence. We have verb to be, we answer or we match the answer with verb to be. Alice isn't either or neither is Alice. Okay, now let's see another. She hasn't finished the test. Okay, she hasn't finished the test. Reynaldo, help me with examples.
I have not eaten. Neither have I.
Okay, she hasn't finished the test. She is still doing the test and I am still doing the test. So to agree with her, I say I haven't either. We need negative because either is not negative. But with neither, we don't need negative because neither is negative. I answer have I. Neither have I. Because it's the verb have. Okay. Aquí la conjugación del verbo sí nos cambia porque aquí la oración era con she y aquí es con I. And remember, she, he, and it use has. But the rest of personal pronoun, we need have. I haven't. Or have not, as Reynaldo said. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Either comes at the end of the sentence after the negative verb. Either comes at the end of the sentence after the negative verbs. And neither comes at the start of the sentence before the verb which aren't in their negatives. They don't have to be in negative. They should be positive, but the expression is negative. Ellos no van a estar en negación, estos verbos con neither, pero la expresión sigue siendo negativa porque neither is negative. Okay, if you remember, let's see, we are intermediate 2. You already studied the simple past. Ya vieron el pasado simple, si recordamos un poquito, hago un paréntesis acá con el pasado simple. Con esto lo pueden relacionar y se les puede hacer un poco más fácil. ¿Se acuerdan que con el pasado simple ustedes utilizaban un auxiliar? ¿Cuál era el auxiliar del pasado simple?
She
Was.
was.
Ese es el verbo to be. Pero del pasado, del simple past,
Was you were?
Is.
¿no?
She es teacher, ya le digo.
Did?
Es
Did?
did.
Yes. Ok. She did. Y si queremos decir did, era para negativas y para preguntas. Entonces, si digo she did, tengo que hacer una negativa, porque si no, si para preguntas estaría al revés. Ok. She did not.
Not
Ujú.
at. She did not go to school.
Ujú, ok, vamos acá. Decíamos, she didn't o she did not go to school. La oración está en pasado a pesar de que el verbo está en presente. ¿Por qué? Porque el auxiliar did es el que nos daba el pasado. No podíamos decir she did not went to school because was not possible. It's a double past in the sentence and was not correct. Es lo mismo con neither y las negativas. Neither no puede estar a la par de un verbo en negación porque neither ya es negativo. So that is the relationship or the similar features between simple past and neither. Eso puede ser una comparación que les ayude a recordar que neither es negativo y no puede ir a la par de otro negativo. Puede ir a la par de cualquier verbo en cualquier tiempo gramatical que quieran, pero ese verbo tiene que estar en presente, en positivo, perdón. ¿Y por qué la oración sigue siendo negativa? Con connotación negativa, porque neither is negative. Okay, great. So now let's see. Either after negative verb and neither before negative, well, verbs not in negative. Okay. And
Teacher,
yes,
other sentence maybe I am no, I am cheat eat she eat and salad tomorrow. Oh, we did she eat and salad. Who did eat at salad? He eat at salad tomorrow. Es simple lo que sentence, teacher. Simple.
that would be
Simple.
future. Simple future.
Sí, simple future, teacher.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that
Yeah.
was another example. Okay, let's go back here. In this type of sentence with either and neither, you have to be careful with the correct forms, structures, the spelling, according to the verbs and auxiliary verbs that you are using. They don't like, you cannot say I doesn't either, right? Because it's not the correct way. I don't either. So remember that, be careful. And neither do I, because you cannot say neither doesn't I, because it's not the correct. So don't forget the rules, the grammar rules, and not try just to focus on either and neither, because sometimes to be focused on either and neither, we commit mistakes with the rest of the spelling structure. So be careful with that. In this one, Mr. Davis won't attend. So that is future, right? But in past, won't. In future in past. Future in negative, sorry. Is simple future, but it's a negative sentence. Es futuro simple, pero la oración es negativa. Won't. Mr. Davis won't. So you answer with won't because it's the same. And here, neither will or neither will. El will is a conditional. So we can say will and will. That could be neither will. Puede ser otra opción. Neither will Mr. Johnson. Will es una expresión para condicional. Lo ocupábamos como tampoco podría. So that's why we can use here will. Pero fácilmente pudo haber sido neither will Mr. Johnson. Ok, pero el punto es que tiene que estar en positivo. Y no podemos decir wouldn't ni won't con neither. Okay. Now, the next one. In this we have another example using neither nor. But los de... Sorry. Con estos, tal vez sí les cueste un poquito más o han sentido un poquito más la estructura de neither y nor, ¿verdad? ¿Por qué? Porque como ellos están de acuerdo con algo que es negativo. Si yo les digo, no me gusta el chocolate, y uno de ustedes me dice, a mí también, quieren decir que están de acuerdo con lo que yo estoy diciendo ahorita. Lo que significa, en otras palabras, que tampoco le gusta el chocolate. Y tienen las dos opciones, a mí también y a mí tampoco. Si dicen a mí tampoco, es más fácil entender que no les gusta el chocolate. Pero si dicen a mí también, es que están de acuerdo con mi oración negativa. A mí también, para usted, que ustedes digan a mí también, de mi frase no me gusta el chocolate, quiere decir que están de acuerdo con mi oración negativa, la comparten, estamos en la misma sintonía. Por eso, cuando vimos acá, either and neither son utilizadas cuando estamos de acuerdo con una estructura negativa. So, and two. Okay. This we have, I like cakes and my husband does too at the end of the sentence. Or Mary eats a lot of cake, says, so do I. Before we have the auxiliary do, right? Before the auxiliary. What happened with either and neither? My husband doesn't eat sweet food, and I don't either. We need negative and either. Yo tampoco. I don't like apples, neither does he. No me gustan las manzanas, tampoco a él. That's why, tampoco a él. Negative. Neither does. That should be positive. Does he. But he is sharing with her that doesn't like apples. Let's see another example. Okay, let's see. Okay, Madeline, help me to read so and to. Let me show you.
Okay. I
This
like
one.
Japanese food a lot.
And I can answer to you. So do I? Oh, I do too.
I do too.
I do too, exactly. Now, Dalia, help me with this.
I'm crazy about, what is the pronunciation? Dessert or the dessert?
Dessert.
I'm crazy about dessert. So am I? I am too.
So am I, or I am too. We respect the auxiliary verb, the verb to be, but we switch. So am I am too. Maybe the one that is more common is this one. This is the common, right? That is basically the one that all of us ask. I do too. I am too. But this is not so common. So I am or so I do. No, right? It sounds a little bit weird, but it's another option. Now let's see. Jocelyn, I can help me with the sentence.
What, teacher?
Help me to read the sentence. I can.
Okay. I can eat spicy food. So can I.
Or.
And I can too.
I can't eat spicy food. So can I, or I can too. Once again, remember to use the correct auxiliaries or the correct structure of the tense. This is simple present, so you answer with do. We don't have do in the statement. No tenemos el do en la oración. Pero como es simple present, we have to answer with do. Yes, I do. So I do. I do too. This one is simple present with verb to be. So you answer with verb to be. So am I am too. I can't eat spicy food. You can. This is the auxiliary. You answer with the auxiliary. So can I, or I can too. Okay, now this I know that is easy, it's not a lot complicated. The difficult part is neither. Okay, Madeline, help me with the first one.
Okay. I don't like greasy food. Neither do I. I don't either.
Yes, neither do I. Or
I don't either.
Exactly. Both. But this one, neither, should be positive. Neither do I. We cannot say neither don't I. No, right? It should be positive. That's how. Now, let's see. Vanessa, help me with number 2.
I'm not in the mood for Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
Neither I am not either.
Exactly. I'm not in the mood for Indian food. Neither am I should be positive. But you agree with a negative sentence, or I'm not either. You agree with the negative sentence. Okay, and let's see, Lenin, help me with this one. Lenin,
Sorry?
help me with the last example.
Okay. I can't stand fast food. Neither can I. I can't either.
Okay, perfect. So remember, neither, and once again, you have to respect the structure. But verb to be, and negative simple present, auxiliary negative, neither should be positive, neither can I, and I can't either, right? Don't forget about the structure. Porque a veces sé que nos preocupamos más por ver si pusimos neither bien, que por estar corrigiendo la estructura y la dejamos a un lado. No, that's not how to be like that. Okay, now, yes, tell me.
I have the question.
Mhm.
What is the correct pronunciation? Can or can't?
Can.
Can.
Ujú.
Okay, thank you.
Porque si decimos can, es lata.
Okay.
Una lata de soda, por ejemplo, sería can. Entonces, can. Es
Can.
como una E.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, perfect. Now, this I will share with you. We have another example that will be in the presentation. And this one, this our example with so and two, and the other neither and neither. That could be helpful for you. And now, okay, we don't, it's still, I have the next group, so we're going to stop here. But tomorrow we have some expressions, but we can work at the beginning of the class with this topic to practice a little bit because was missing the practice. And on Wednesday that we have the speaking class, we're going to focus on the use of this with simple present. Do not confuse. Lo vamos a enfocar con el presente simple porque es el tema que ya manejan y que yo sé que no les va a causar problemas y no mezclar tanto auxiliares y otras palabras porque sé que eso puede ser un caos, ¿verdad? Ocupando neither, either y con otras estructuras que todavía no manejamos bien. No, ¿verdad? Entonces, lo vamos a ocupar con simple present, las dos, bueno, las cuatro, pero me voy a enfocar un poquito más en neither y neither, porque sé que son las que uno se queda. ¿Cómo lo ocupo? Okay, so guys, we're going to stop here and I hope to see you tomorrow too. And if you have questions, don't forget, you can ask me, okay?
You
Okay.
teacher, good night.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, take care.